Yeah, the settlement was reached late last night after a marathon session. That's how lawyers describe it. $3.5 million. That's what the family she leaves behind will receive. 4 years after Seattle police shot and killed Charleena Lyles in her own home, a step towards justice for her family.
No amount of money to bring my mom back. Like, I appreciate the money. It helps us with, we won't give my mother's emotional support, and I still want to see the cop that did this prosecuted.
Back in 2017, Lyles called 911 to report a burglary at her home. A woman known to police because of a previous mental health call. The two officers are seen here on surveillance video, responding to Lyles' apartment near Magnuson Park in Seattle.
Hello, good morning. You called today?
Minutes later, the officers are heard yelling commands. They allege she charged them with a knife.
Hey, get back!
Several rounds are fired. Lyles was shot and killed.
These officers had not much of a plan, didn't follow the plan that they have, didn't follow policy, didn't follow training, didn't bring their mandated equipment with them, with which they could have de-escalated this case.
Attorneys representing Lyles' estate brought a civil suit in state court against Seattle police and the two responding officers claiming negligence.
They had batons. Lord knows I wish they would have broken her arm in 100 pieces and knocked the knife out with a baton.
And not killed her.
She'd be alive today.
That case, set for trial early next year, was instead settled late Monday night, with the city agreeing to pay $3.5 million.
This is just one step in the right direction for our family to begin the process of healing.
A case that lawyers and Lyles' family say highlights a larger issue about the use of deadly force toward people in crisis. A spokesperson for the city attorney's office calls her death a tragedy, but says that the attorney's office stands by the many layers of review that the officers went to, and says to see that the civil trial against them has been dropped. In Seattle, Sebastian Robertson, King 5 News.